Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to go over a quick tutorial on how to create a 10-minute makeup look without having to use foundation and using only your concealer instead. So I'm going to go over some of the concealers that I like to use and also go over the ones that I'm going to use today. So starting with the NYX concealer. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer. So depending what shade you get, you can use it to highlight or contour your face. Also great to cover up any blemishes on the skin. Honestly, this covers just as well as any of the higher end brands on the market right now. And this one only goes for $8.50. So I love this one. It's a very sheer to medium texture. It is buildable, so you can add more if you need more coverage. And it comes with the doe foot applicator, so great for application. The next one that I like to use is the Mineralize from MAC Cosmetics. This one is going to be more of your natural looking finish. So it's great for under the eyes, especially if you have more of that textured skin. The Mineralize one is very sheer, so it doesn't grab onto texture and it looks very natural and satin finish. The Mineralize I feel was designed to look more like skin, so it's a very natural concealer and still gives you the coverage that you want. Also a good buildable one too. This one goes for $25. The next one I use is the 24-Hour Studio Fix concealer from MAC Cosmetics. I love it because it is a 24-hour wear, so it wears and lasts all day on the skin, water resistant. This one goes for $23 and it is a medium, I'd say medium coverage. It's buildable though, so you can always add more if you wanted to have more coverage. The next one I have in my kit is Nars. I love the Radiant Creamy Concealer from Nars. These ones are more of their natural looking finish, and it also comes with the doe foot applicator. And I love this because of the natural finish it gives, but it also gives really good coverage. It's great for under the eyes and for blemishes as well. And the Nars concealers go for $30. Another one that I like when I'm feeling like I want more coverage but I don't want to have foundation on, I use the Too Faced. This one is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So what that means is this conceals, contours, highlights, and it's just great for retouches. So great to throw in your purse if you had to touch up your makeup throughout the day. This is a great one to have in your kit. This one is $30, and I feel like you get a lot for your money with this one because of how long it goes. So a little bit goes a long way. Also comes with a giant doe foot applicator, great for easy application. So these are all great concealers. There's a lot of great concealers out there. These are just some of my favorites. And like I said, I like a very natural finish, so that's why I chose the textures that I chose in my kit. Alright, so before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I did prep and moisturize my skin beforehand. I think that's super important before doing any makeup application, to prime and moisturize your skin. That way, when you do put your concealer or foundation on, you're going to have a nice flawless finish. So we will get started. I'm going to start with my Studio Fix. I'm going to use this one today, the 24-hour wear. This is my favorite so far, just because, like I said, the long wear effect that it gives. Oh, but I wanted to show you guys my favorite, Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is the Lavender Fix Plus spray. So it hydrates your skin. You can spray this before and after your makeup if you wanted to set your makeup and just give your skin that extra hydration and glow. So before I start, I'm going to spray a little bit of this. It smells amazing and hydrates you. So now I'm going to begin starting with the under eyes first. There's lots of different tools that you can use to apply it. So looking at my skin, I do have some blemishes. So I'm going to focus on that after I do the eyes. And less is more when you're using the concealer. So depending what you guys like to use, I love using the fluffy brush from MAC Cosmetics. This is great for creamy or liquid product. And this is great for your creamy or liquid product as well. So the difference of the two is this is also from MAC Cosmetics. This is the 195 and I believe this is the 266. Both great for concealer and spotting your blemishes. So the difference of this one is it's going to give you a lot more coverage for those places that you want to build and add more coverage. So it's going to grab the product a lot heavier, where this one will shear it down for you and lightly buff it out. So depending which one you prefer, they're both great. Another fun little technique to use too as a tool is this one is from the Real Techniques sponges, and they have these little mini ones that I think are perfect for getting those small places and getting under the eye area. So I'm going to use that today. I did activate it with some water so that it will help the foundation and the concealer just glide on and sorry, I can't talk today. It will help it glide on and go on a lot smoother. So when you want to build coverage with a sponge, I mean with anything actually, you want to build coverage, you want to tap it. So do more of a tapping motion, and that's going to help it melt into the skin better and help it build coverage that way. So I just love the way it looks. Definitely took away my dark circles under my eyes and just left it looking really natural. I feel you can't even really tell I have anything on under my eyes. And I feel like the sponge really helps that to melt it into the skin and keep it looking very sheer and natural. Because that's the kind of look that I'm going for when I'm using only concealer on the skin. I don't want to take a whole lot of time putting on foundation sometimes, so the concealers are perfect when you're on the go and you just want to even out your skin tone. This is my little technique that I do. So next step is I'm going to use the same concealer but in a different shade. So this one is also the Studio Fix 24-Hour Wear, but it is in the shade NW24. So I'm going to use that to spot the blemishes on my skin. So normally when you do your concealers, I always recommend you'll want to have two different shades, because what your under eyes, if you have dark circles, it's not always going to be the same match as the rest of your skin. If you were to use one solid color, it's not going to be the same. So I recommend getting matched with two different colors, one for the dark circles under the eyes and the other for the rest of your skin tone to match. So this one is just a tad lighter in NW24. So I'm just having fun getting all my little blemishes. And the doe foot applicator is perfect for that. I even have some redness around my nose, so I'm going to do a little conceal there too. and you can do the bridge of the nose if you want to use as a highlighter. So you can get away with using your little sponge here, or you can get away with using a larger sponge, or you can even use a brush if you'd like. Today I think I'm going to go with my sponge. This is from MAC Cosmetics, and I activated it with a little water so that it will help the product move and melt into the skin a lot better. Like I said, just tapping helps build the coverage. And one thing you should know about the 24-hour wear from MAC Cosmetics is it once it's on and it stays. So you want to work fast when you apply it. And having that sponge a little damp really helps blend the product too. So I'm going to continue using that lighter shade that I used around my face, and I'm going to do a little bit under the eyes so that I can highlight the eyes a little bit. And you really don't need concealer all the way out here normally. You would just want to use it where you have the darkness. So I'm going to use my 266 brush from MAC Cosmetics. And again, I'm still going to do a little bit of that tapping because I want to build in that area where I have the shade under the eye. And I'm just dragging a little bit of the excess out. But I'm not packing a whole lot of product on the outer part of my eye because I don't want any unwanted lines and texture there. Like I said, less is more. And once you know where to conceal your spots, that's all you need to do. And that's all you need, where you need to place it. And I just take a little excess too up under the eyebrow, just so that the color is even all around the eye area. I have a little bit of blemishes up here in the forehead too, so I'm just going to lightly tap that area too with a little concealer. And like I said, it's buildable. So I want to add a little more on these little spots that I still see. Okay, and like I said before, the concealers come in lots of different textures, so if you go and try this one and then you feel like it's still not enough coverage for your blemishes, then you may want to try the Too Faced Born This Way. This does have a lot more coverage to it. And now I'm just going to complete the look for you guys. So I use my favorite MAC eyelash curler. And my favorite, Le Volume from Chanel. So my next product is my favorite bronzer from Nars called Laguna. I'm going to use my MAC bronzer brush for that. So I'm going to use my Springtime blush, also from MAC Cosmetics. This is a limited edition. But if you want to find something comparable to this peachy tone, down here at the bottom, or pinky tone I should say, if MAC still has it, I would say Melba or Peaches would be close to this one. And I'm going to use my blush brush from MAC Cosmetics. This is also great for contouring. It has a slight angle to it, so you can get away with using it as for your bronzer or for your blush. And last but not least, I'm going to use my favorite Chanel lip gloss. This one is called Scintillance Twinkle. And you can set your skin with a little bit of the Fix Plus that I showed you earlier. Whew. I feel so fresh. Guys, that completes the look for today. I hope that I helped you in this video and giving you some tips and tricks on different ways that you can do your makeup at home. And I will be listing a list of all the products that I use down below. So if you have any questions on the products, they'll be listed down below for you. And please, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. And feel free to leave comments down below. I would love to hear your feedback, what you liked about this video, what you didn't like. Also, any future beauty questions or needs that you have, I'd love to hear about that in the comments as well. Because I love teaching, so I'm here for all your beauty needs. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.